Hi, I'm Dave Sollers. I'm the chairman of the board for Ironstone Farm, and we're here on Volunteer Appreciation Day. And really, I would say the queen of the volunteers, the head of the volunteers, is Carolyn, who's volunteer coordinator and programs director here at Ironstone Farm. So right. Carolyn, thank you so much for all that you do.
Dave, it's a pleasure. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm thrilled at the turnout that we have today. The weather's been a little iffy today, but we've had all of our volunteers are coming out, bringing their families and their friends, and we are so happy that we can provide a day of fun at the farm.
Well, we also, you and I are in the indoor arena, where it's not raining in here, and you can hear the birds. The birds love it. It's bright and beautiful, and you do a lot of classes here all year round.
We sure do. This has been a godsend having this large indoor arena, and it's heated in the winter, which is great. Takes the edge off the cold. And we can bring in a number of different clients, and volunteers come in here as well. They can stay dry inside here. We use this facility year-round.
So you came in, I remember when you came in, and you really brought a lot of organization to the volunteer program. How many volunteers do we have, and what do they do?
We have roughly 220 volunteers a week.
Wow.
In the spring and the fall.
Wow.
A little less in the winter and the summer months. The volunteers that come to our program here, they lead horses for clients receiving therapy on a horse, or they walk alongside providing stability to the rider and also interacting with the riders. The volunteers are trained through a volunteer training workshop. I hold several workshops a month with another instructor, and we teach them how to be safe around the horses. They don't need to have any horse experience, which is the beauty of it here.
That's great.
They have to be at least 13 years of age. We have a lot of retirees that volunteer for us. We have a lot of teens that come in. They come in for community service. They come in just because they want to work in the community and do some volunteer work. They come in for their love of horses.
Wow, wow, so many reasons.
There's a lot of different reasons.
And how does somebody become a volunteer? How do you do that?
The easiest thing to do is just to contact me. Go onto our website. You look on the volunteer page, and you can click right to my email. You can also give me a call. Our number's on our website. You can stop by and pick up a volunteer application and submit that to me. Once I get the application, I schedule people in for a training workshop. I find a time that works for them. We ask for a commitment of 1 to 3 hours a week. We are open year-round. And I find a time that you have free in your schedule that matches when we need volunteers.
There's so many opportunities here to volunteer. And as you've heard from many of the people, there's a special feeling that people get from being associated with Ironstone Farm. It's an amazing organization and offers so many experiences that I think broadens the spirit and the mind here. You have a long history of being involved with Ironstone Farm and a love of horses, right?
That's correct. A little bit of both. That's how I started here as a volunteer.
Yeah.
Back in 2001, I fell in love with the program, and I just wanted to come on staff here, and I was so fortunate that I could come on staff.
And you're experienced with horses, both as showing and riding.
I am.
As yourself, you have a love of horses.
I do, but I love the program.
Yeah.
The horses drew me here, but I fell in love with the program.
And we hear that over and over again, that really people come for horses and then they fall in love with the programs and the change that happen with the children and the adults.
That's absolutely. I tell the volunteers it's therapy for them as well.
Yeah.
When you're having a tough day at work or a tough day with your family, you come here and you see the smiles on the adults' faces, the smiles on the kids' faces. You can't help but just say, okay, this is why I come here.
That's great.
And I have great volunteers.
You do, and really you're a blessing to the program. Thank you for all your hard work and your vision that you've put and the leadership that you've put into this program. It has really blossomed because of your efforts.
Well, thank you. I think I'm the lucky one, though.
Yeah.
I have some terrific volunteers here.
I keep hearing that over and over and over again.
I really do.
So you can become one of the terrific volunteers really at Ironstone. Just call or click today, and you can join us and really be a part of this amazing program. Thank you so much,
You're
Carolyn.
welcome. Thank you.
See you soon.